Hi guys, and welcome to today's video. Now you could be out and about and maybe travelling somewhere, and of course you want to film the streets as you walk around. But if you're a little bit like me, a little bit self-conscious or a bit shy, and you don't really want to walk around with a camera showing everybody what you're doing, and perhaps you want to keep things a little bit more subtle, then what can you do about it? Well, the DJI Pocket 2 is a perfect camera for that because it's very small, as you know, and fits very nicely in the palm. In today's video I'm going to show you exactly how I use the DJI Pocket 2 to be able to walk around and film street scenes unobtrusively without showing too much of what I'm doing. Alright, let's get started with the video. Now, one way of using it, of course, is simply just to point the camera forward and walk around with the camera holding in front. But it can look a little bit obvious what you're doing, but another way of doing it, of course, is to just grip the camera and cover it in your palm and keep the camera a little bit lower down to your body like this. And then it's not quite so obvious because you're basically covering the entire length of the actual camera apart from the gimbal head. Now, the other way of doing it, of course, and this might not be quite so obvious, is to be able to tilt the camera horizontally like this, and then you can first of all bring up the actual gimbal head to bring it level, and this way you can hide the camera much further down and you can basically walk with the arm right by your side nice and straight. Now, don't try and move the arm backwards and forwards, otherwise you're going to create an unnecessary motion. Try and walk with your arm as straight as possible, and by doing that then you're going to be able to hide the camera. Now, also what you can do, which is a little tip, is to actually put the gimbal into the full lock mode, and I can show you how to do this. So you basically hold this button down until the little lock symbol appears at the top near the battery symbol, and by doing that the gimbal is not going to move. Now make sure you're pointing in the direction that you want to walk, so obviously ahead of you, and then engage that gimbal lock mode, and then when you do that you can actually find you're going to prevent the gimbal from having the up-down motion as you walk. By holding it in a horizontal position, then that is one of the actual tilt axes that gets locked as you put it in full lock mode, and that means of course that you're going to minimize the actual up-down bobbing action that you do when you actually walk around. Okay, with no further ado, let's actually get some footage so you can see the results. Okay guys, well I hope you find that tip useful. Perhaps you're going to be using it in future when you're going travelling. If you do, of course, let me know in the comments below. If you find this video useful guys, I would appreciate a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if these types of videos are going to be useful for you. Alright, take care and see you soon.